Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Premier, people who have elected us have told me they want us to work hard for them, and they want us to deliver results that makes their lives better. For example, reducing auto insurance rates. Can the Premier tell us how many people she's met with that are concerned about the plight of EllisDon Corporation?
Premier.
Minister of Labour.
Minister of Labour.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and I appreciate the member opposite asking a question. Speaker, labor relations is having stable labor relations is always the cornerstone of our government. We have worked extremely hard over the years since coming into office since 2003 to make sure that we have balanced and stable labor relations, and that's why, Speaker, I'm really proud to say that we have a situation in Ontario that 97% of labor agreements are achieved through collective bargaining, which is a tremendous success in terms of the effectiveness of our labor relations agreement, and we'll continue to work with all political parties and our labor partners to ensure that that trend continues to progress. Thank you very much, Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, the question was to the Premier, and it was a pretty simple one. Can you tell us who's been lobbying you to get this piece of legislation passed? And all we get is what you're trying to do. I'm going to ask you the question again. It's a very simple question. Can the Premier tell us who's been lobbying you to fast-track this legislation that's going to benefit but just one company in this province, EllisDon?
Thank you. Minister.
I think the member opposite knows that the bill he's referring to is a private member's bill that was brought up in this House and it's been debated and was passed through this House. It's obviously up to committee hearings, which is up to the House leaders to decide whether that process will take place or not. So I think it will be fair for me to comment on a private member's bill, but of course we listen to all interested parties on issues that are important to all Ontarians. The focus of our job here as a government, and the Premier has spoken about this often, is to grow our economies, to create jobs, to make sure that hardworking Ontarians have opportunities across the province to meaningful, good-paying jobs, Speaker.
Thank you. Final supplementary.
Well, the only thing that appears to be growing is the coffers of the Liberals and Tory party. So I ask the question again. Your government is about to embark on a programming motion with the Conservative Party to fast-track a piece of legislation that's going to benefit one company in a sector. So I'm going to ask you the question again. Can the Premier explain to us how you end up putting this piece of legislation as priority, and how and who has lobbied you?